Children, today we shall learn about the poem Don't Give Up by Phoebe Cary. The title of the poem is self-explanatory. It tells us that come what may, we must not give up. We must put in our best effort in order to gain victory or success. Don't give up. If you have tried and have not won, never stop for crying. All that's great and good is done just by patient trying. Though young birds in flying fall, still their wings grow stronger, and the next time they can keep up a little longer. Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bowed her, she has risen again and grown loftier and prouder. If by easy work you beat, who the more will prize you? Gaining victory from defeat, that's the test that tries you. Children, now we will understand the explanation of the poem stanza-wise. In the first stanza, the poet says that if we have tried to achieve something but have not succeeded, we should not stop to cry. We should keep on trying. Because all great and good things that have been done are done just by keeping on trying patiently. The poetess gives us a number of examples. In the second stanza, she gives us the example of young birds. She says, young birds, when they are learning to fly, they fall. But that makes their wings grow stronger. And the next time when they try to fly, they can keep up a little longer more than before. The third stanza, the poetess Phoebe Cary says that the strong oak tree has been bent by many stormy winds. The oak tree has faced difficult weather conditions, but it rises again and grows taller, stronger, and prouder. The word sturdier means strong. So the strong oak tree has been bent by many stormy winds, but yet it rises again and grows taller and prouder, grows loftier and prouder. The last stanza, the poetess says that no one will value us if we win when we do something the easier way. The test that shows our strength is the one where we don't give up but gain victory after defeat. So it also gives us the message that in order to achieve success, we have to work hard. We can gain victory only after defeat. And that victory gives us satisfaction and happiness. We have to face every hurdle. We have to keep on trying and never give up in order to achieve success. Children, now let's go through the meanings of the words and phrases. The phrase give up means lose heart and stop trying. The phrase has known many a blast means has survived many blows of stormy winds. The phrase you beat, here it means you win. The meanings of the words sturdy and loftier. Sturdy means strong and loftier means taller and stronger. We shall now study the poetic language, the figures of speech and the rhyming words in the poem. The figures of speech in this poem are alliteration, interrogation, and exclamation. The line, though young birds in flying fall, is an alliteration. Now, what is an alliteration? An alliteration consists of repetition of the same letter at the beginning of two or more words. So in this line, the letter F in flying and the letter F in fall is repeated. So therefore, it is an alliteration. The second figure of speech, who the more will prize you, is an interrogation. The punctuation mark that you see over here is a question mark. So therefore, it is an interrogation. What is an interrogation? An interrogation is also called a rhetorical question. So when a question is used instead of a statement to affirm or deny something, deny means refuse something with emphasis. So that is an interrogation. The last line, that's the test that tries you. That figure of speech is an exclamation. So the punctuation mark that you see is an exclamation mark. And what is an exclamation? It is a strong expression of feeling. We go to the rhyming words. The rhyming words in the poem. The first stanza, one, done, crying, trying. So these are the rhyming words of the first stanza. Children, now kindly do the following assignments. The first question, what happens when young birds fall when they are learning to fly? Second question, explain the example of the oak tree. The third question, if you have tried to do something and not succeeded, what should you do? This is a personal response question. The fourth question is, find the rhyming words of the second, third and fourth stanza. The rhyming words of the first stanza was already explained to you. So now you have to find the rhyming words of the second, third and fourth stanza.